Ready?
In
9.
I was waiting. She started at 9, that's good.
8, 7. Sorry. Hold on.
Hey friends, you guys know I love to make drippy ice cream cakes. I've made many of them in my time as a cake designer, but I've never seen one or made one that was like a chic white wedding cake. So we're gonna try it today.
You like drippy?
Love drippy. Hello, hi.
I didn't
Welcome
know
to
that
Drippy
about
Land.
you.
Welcome to Drippy Land. Let's make something I like to call granilla. It's kind of like vanilla granola, but it's really sweet and it adds an awesome crunch in between the layers. So we're gonna start with flour. We have brown sugar and dark brown sugar. I said brown sugar and dark brown sugar. I meant regular white sugar and dark brown sugar. We just started. Am I fired?
That's really
Should
light
should I
brown
just
sugar.
go? Okay, we have some oats. You can leave the oats out if you don't like oats. I think it's a nice texture and good flavor. Vanilla, Madagascar bourbon with a little flex.
It's also nice if you invite any horses over for the food.
Hey, you know what? A horse might can eat this. I don't know horses' dietary restrictions like I do dogs.
They're mostly keto.
That's why I'm scared horses will bite me, because I'm meat. And butter.
Horses don't eat meat.
So we're gonna make this like pie dough. We're gonna get messy with it. So I don't need you. I need my hands.
Did you know I'm a horse expert?
Are you really?
I was a horser when I was a kid.
You told me that, that's right. This is so much fun. This is like when we made that sugar sheet. And Brandon was all, this isn't working.
It didn't work.
Well, this I've made like a million times. That was something we did on camera for the first time to show people that sometimes things don't work out and sometimes they do.
How did you come up with this recipe?
So I always like to add crunch in between my cakes, and I was making like a streusel thing for a pie, and I thought, what if I just bake this separate? So I amended the recipe a little bit and baked it separate, and I put it in one cake, and people were like, what was that like vanilla crunchy thing in there? I'm like, done, I'm a winner.
And then did you come up with the name Granilla?
Yeah.
So this is vanilla granilla?
It's vanilla granola. This is just granola. And then I make cinnamon granola, chocolate granola. We'll make more of it. So we're just distributing the butter, squeezing, and it's gonna look like pie dough. Just wanna get all your flour and sugar incorporated. Okay, let me get my pan. All right, we got all our crumbles. Now we're gonna just lay it out on the sheet pan.
Crumble steel skin.
Crumble still skin.
So on the recipe, does it just say mash it together with your paws?
Pretty much. Just make sure we spread it out evenly. So now we're gonna bake it for about 30 minutes, but we'll do it 20 and 25 minutes is take a fork and like stir it all up, and then we'll have our crunchy granola.
Vanilla granilla!
Yay, recipes! Our granola has emerged from the oven and it's cool. And as you can see, it's all crispy now. It's so good. You guys want it? You can actually sprinkle this on ice cream, which is really good too. You want to throw it to you? You're just gonna take it. Okay. Boom.
Thanks.
James, I'm gonna nugget a big old piece.
Yeah. Right now. Oh, it's still warm.
All right, let's put our cake together. So I'm gonna fill an 8-inch vanilla cake that I added pink and chocolate sprinkles to, because I'm gonna build this Neapolitan style. So we're gonna start with 1 layer and chocolate frosting. Do you guys know where these recipes live?
Oprah.com.
I wish.
Hallmark Channel.
No, on you'vebeenddeserted.com.
Oh, people should go there.
You should go there. And you can subscribe. And we don't send you junk emails, I promise. Because I would be the one doing that, and I don't know how.
Bigger cake sizes.
All right, are we ready for the granilla action?
Yeah, buddy.
Does it? Some of them thought it was, whoa!
You know what it looks like?
I don't like sprinkles at all.
It looks like the pad you put down before you lay carpet.
Oh my God, it does! What is that stuff called?
Carpet padding?
I thought it had another word, like particle board, but
I think it's called carpet pillows.
is it really? You
Carpet
would
bedding.
know because you like
No, I'm making
build
it up.
stuff. Okay, chocolate layer. Then we're gonna do vanilla sandwiched in the middle with more granola.
Can we call it carpet underwear? My dog chewed up my carpet
It's
underwear.
carpet Spanx. You know, that stuff underneath the carpet Spanx. Randy, get in here. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt, but I want to announce the winners of our last few giveaways. So, congratulations to Brenda, Sarah, SoFly, J-Lane, Honest Sage, Megan, Ellie, and Amanda. So if you haven't already, contact us at info@you'vebeendeserted.com and we'll get you your prizes. And hey guys, participate in these giveaways because we do them all the time. Okay, back to the show. Okay, now we're gonna add some texture to the cake, but with buttercream and a cake comb. These are super old school sort of technique tools, but now they have some really fun modern designs like this one that's all like
Scallops.
So just go ahead and Google.
Scallop is way better. No, I'll put a link below in our Amazon affiliate thingy down there to where you can get this. Final coat, but now I'll put one more coat on so we can make that our texture.
Hey Joshua,
Yeah.
why did you bother making it so nice and pretty if you're just gonna do this texture now?
People ask me that all the time. So sometimes when I do like stucco texture, like messy buttercream, I like to get it super tight first and then do the messy on top of it so that it stays nice and, I don't know, nice and tight. It's just how I do it.
Yeah, okay.
And mine look better than most people, so.
At my bed at home, I make the bed, but then I make a mess on top of the bed.
You shut up. This is, what's that analogy be? Okay, I don't have one. I'm just gonna work. Can I just do things my way? If you don't wanna do it this way, you can do your crumb coat, and then when you do your final coat, use the cake comb. That's totally fine. I just don't do it that way.
This cake tastes good, but it tastes especially good because I expect that underneath this delicious texture is a nice, neat coat.
The details are on the inside.
Maybe that's what it is. Listen guys, I'm very detail oriented. You think about when you put fondant on a cake, you make sure the buttercream is pristine underneath or ganache, and then you put fondant on. You set yourself up for success, okay?
You're like the Steve Jobs of cake making.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment or...
Hey Joshua, you wanna listen to some viewer comments?
Yeah, please.
Viewer comment.
All right. Amber Carroll says,
Hi Amber.
me sneaks glucose to our shopping list. Husband calls me when grocery shopping. I see you've been watching the YouTube cake guy again. Laughing, crying face, cupcake emoji, laughing, crying face, cupcake emoji, laughing, crying face, cupcake emoji.
Do I make you guys buy weird stuff? Amber, thanks for watching. To your husband, I'm sorry that you have to buy weird stuff at the store.
All right, well, sort of following up on the heels of that one, Edie Dawn
Hi Edie.
says, glucose is often found in the medicine aisle near antibacterial medication and Band-Aids. So
Okay,
let your husband know when they're looking for it. That's where it is.
go to the pharmacy. So many glucose questions.
Ava Pregnalato
Hi Ava.
says, Joshua, going to the gym so he can eat his cakes. Me, mixing is enough of a workout. Continues to eat half the bowl of batter.
I love that. Sharp.
And last one of the week, 80s Kitty says,
Hi 80s kitty.
average human being can't live without water. Joshua can't live without gold and sparkle. Oh, and his torch. Heart emoji, laughing crying face emoji, heart emoji, laughing crying face emoji.
Guilty. I can't, dude. It's true. Sparkles, the torch, like all that stuff.
Yeah, no, we know you. It's
They're my-
true.
They're my tools.
You would lose the desert game. If you were on a desert island, what would you take? It's all sparkles, torch. They're like, what?
Cut to 2 months later, I'm dead. With my torch in my hand,
With a gorgeous cake next to you.
right? That looks really cool. So I'm gonna get this back in the cooler and let it firm up completely and probably cut through it once again just to make sure everything's nice and tight. And then we'll stack our cake. Come on, buddy. Let's stack the cake. So one thing that's very important before stacking cakes, make sure that everything is cold, and then we're gonna take a level and make sure all of our tiers are completely flat. I have a level that's just for cake. Sanitary, always. That's good. I'm gonna check if you, wait, no, it's good. Yeah, as long as the bubble's in the middle, you're good. Check it all the way around.
Is that how levels work?
Hey, you know that, but they may not know that.
Yeah, of
Brandon-
course, the bubbles are how you tell a thing.
Brandon, the builder. So I'm gonna stick one dowel in the middle and make a mark, and we're gonna cut them all the same. Dowel, and I spin it as I send it down so that it stays as level as possible. Whoa, it went through really fast.
And that way it does like a kind of cool dance.
It does like a, yeah, this is like this. Why'd you make me do that? And now it's gonna be on the internet forever. All right, so I'm gonna mark this with just a pencil. You could do this with Sharpie or an edible marker. Sharpie is non-toxic, so is graphite.
Lead paint.
No, not lead, graphite.
Oh.
I got in so much trouble for this on TikTok because people were like, well, I'll eat a Sharpie now. The point is that I don't want to get something toxic close to my cake. It's not going to touch the cake, it's going to touch the dowel, but you got to mark it somehow. A lot of people don't have access to edible markers, so just use graphite.
I have a poison quill. Would that be good?
No.
Okay.
Your tranquilizer dart, not that either. Okay, see the little mark right there?
Yeah.
So my rule of thumb is whatever tier size is above this, which is an 8, that's how many dowels to use is 8. But sometimes I go a little more if the cake feels very heavy. It's up to you, but I would go 8 plus. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We're gonna do 8. Okay, we're gonna line them all up. Take our ruler, right on that mark, and go straight across. And then we'll take our finger choppers, line it up right on the line, and then snip it. Now we'll insert them evenly spaced opposite of each other. Like a glove.
So when these are in there, you just cut them and eat them?
No, so when the cake is being served at a wedding, the tiers are taken apart, and as you're cutting, your caterer, whoever's serving the cake, will take the dowels out. So this is why we don't smash people's faces into cakes, my friends.
Oh my gosh.
Because
it would go.
I've seen it happen on Instagram, not live, but this will go into your eye.
Eee.
So don't do that
Oh my
to anybody.
gosh.
You are free to grab a handful of cake and smash it in someone's, but let's normalize not doing that, please. The cake smash face thing.
Wow, kind of an ironic t-shirt you're wearing for someone that's anti-cake face smashing.
This
but-
is what will happen. This is what it will feel like when it's going through your eye. Put down a little bit of buttercream just so we can stick those two babies together. This part's always nerve-wracking, but you're gonna put a corner down and hold the other side with your spatula.
Want me to jump up there and do it for you?
Put it down. And then we'll just make sure it is even on here. Okay, this tier's on, level, next tier. Now we're doing 6. Some people use bubble tea straws, which is what I used to use, but they're bad for the turtles. So I listen to my audience. They don't want me to use them anymore, so I don't. So graceful. Wedding cakes go together so gracefully. Pretty good. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna cover up my cake boards with a line of buttercream that I'm gonna sort of smear and make smooth.
What tool are you using there?
My fingers
Where do I find one of those?
on your hand.
In the phalange section.
Whoa! I got 5 of them!
Listen, if you're making a cake for a wedding that is actually going to a wedding, this one's not, please wear gloves. I get in trouble for that all the time, but like these cakes just get eaten by my friends and family. To put the ice cream cone on top, I'm gonna use mousse instead of buttercream because it's gonna be a lot and it's kind of a giant, too much of a hunk of buttercream to like have to scoop off and throw away. The mousse at least you can eat and it kind of tastes like ice cream. Recipe on youbitdessert.com. We're gonna start with some up here. And I'm just gonna go, this is really beautiful and chic. We're gonna kind of just, we want it to look like it was an accident. Why are you laughing, James?
It was okay until you made the sound effect.
So to put my cone on, I'm actually gonna support it with a dowel. I wanna make sure that it's gonna, yeah. And then I'm gonna add some mousse to my cone.
This would be another great example of a cake you wouldn't want to smash someone's face into.
Exactly. So we're gonna take the cone off, and now we're gonna do all our drippies, because we wanna cover this entire thing in ganache. Here we go, drizzly drippies. Okay, now it's time to like really go ham and like make this thing look like it melted down the side of the cake.
Hey, what'd you do with that ice cream cone? I put it on top of the cake. Why do you ask?
No, not the wedding cake.
Oh, shucks. It is all white, though. Do you think that might work?
It's 98 degrees outside.
Randy, get in here. Look what she did.
I kind of like it.
Hey, this is not gonna be for everyone. People are gonna be like, you ruined a wedding cake. And I'm gonna be like, I think it's funny. All right, now we're gonna put our cone back on and then cover up some spots that I see that need ganache on them. This is 100% gonna be my wedding cake, and look at the inside. How delicious does that look? Complete with the crispy granilla. If you guys want that recipe, go to you'veBeenDeserted.com or it's in the description box below. While you're down there, hit subscribe. I'm Joshua John Russell, and you've been deserted. Nom, 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 nom,
No, don't mess up the messed up cake.
That was good.